fisherman spotted a big one, and his whole body tensed up. He quickly tucked his cash into his hat to keep it dry, then plunged into the rushing river, ready for the fight of his life. His eyes locked on the water, he flicked his wrist with precision and cast his line forward. It arced gracefully through the air, landing the fly exactly where he wanted it. This was Paul's signature technique, fly fishing at its finest. He gently retrieved the line, making the fish believe an insect had skimmed across the surface. Sure enough, in the next instant, the big fish took the bait and clamped down hard on the hook. Paul immediately started reeling in. The rod bent into a deep bow under the fish's powerful resistance. This was clearly no small catch. He worked the reel with smooth, practiced control, the line singing as it cut through the air. With a mighty heave, a massive trout burst from the water, then dove back down with a vengeance. To keep the rod from snapping, Paul had no choice but to let the fish drag him along, half his body submerged in the current. The fish thrashed wildly, refusing to surrender, pulling Paul into deeper water until the river swallowed him whole. Finally, the fish exhausted itself, and Paul hauled it ashore. His father and older brother, sitting on the riverbank, stared in stunned amazement. Paul held up his prize, grinning ear to ear, showing it off. His brother quickly grabbed a camera to capture the moment. Paul and his giant fish. They laughed and talked, savoring this perfect slice of time. It flowed gently, just like the Blackfoot River beside them, winding, endless, never stopping. The quiet town of Missoula sat along the banks of the Blackfoot. A family of 4 called it home. The father was the local minister, the mother, a humble housewife. They had 2 boys. Norman, the elder son, was mild-mannered and obedient, following his father's teachings. He'd loved literature from a young age and worked hard at his English writing under his father's guidance. Paul, the younger one, was wild and untamed, always getting into scraps with other kids in town, even butting heads with his father over something as trivial as not wanting to eat oatmeal. He'd wear the old man down until he gave in, a little troublemaker through and through. Every week, the family gathered at church to hear their father preach. But the Reverend wasn't just a man of the cloth. He was also a legendary fly fisherman in those parts. Strict but never rigid, he taught his sons more than just reading and writing. He passed down the art of fly fishing. Unlike regular angling, fly fishing requires a rhythmic sweeping cast to send the line soaring. The angler uses a lifelike artificial fly to mimic real insects or small aquatic creatures, luring predatory fish to strike.